Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. What do you call fake spaghetti? An impasta. Why did the scarecrow win an award? He was outstanding in his field. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese. Why can't you give Elsa a balloon? Because she will let it go. How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together. Why don't eggs tell jokes? They'd crack each other up. What did one plate say to the other plate? Lunch is on me. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired. Why can't your nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Why did the golfer bring two pairs of pants? In case he got a hole in one. Why don't seagulls fly over the bay? Because then they'd be bagels. What did 0 say to 8? Nice belt. How do you organize a space party? You plan it. Why did the math book look sad? It had too many problems. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Why was the computer cold? It left its windows open. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. Why did the tomato blush? Because it saw the salad dressing. How do cows stay up to date? They read the moose paper. Why did the chicken go to the seance? To talk to the other side. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies. Why did the photo go to jail? It was framed. Why did the stadium get hot after the game? All the fans left. Why did the banana go to the doctor? Because it wasn't peeling well. How do you find Will Smith in the snow? You follow the Fresh Prince. Why do bees have sticky hair? They use honeycombs. Why did the man put his money in the blender? He wanted to make liquid assets. Why don't oysters donate to charity? Because they're shellfish. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 ate 9. Why did the coffee file a police report? It got mugged. What's Forrest Gump's password? One Forrest One. Why did the cookie go to the hospital? Because it felt crummy. Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work. What did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner. Why do vampires always seem sick? Because they're coughing. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. What did one hat say to the other? You stay here, I'll go on ahead. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. Why don't melons get married? Because they cantaloupe. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it. Why did the man fall down the well? Because he couldn't see that well. Why did the barber win the race? He knew all the shortcuts. Why do chicken coops only have 2 doors? Because if they had 4, they'd be chicken sedans. Why did the fish blush? Because it saw the ocean's bottom. Why did the cowboy get a dachshund? He wanted to get a long little doggy. Why did the belt get arrested? For holding up a pair of pants. What do you call a pile of cats? A meow and tane.